of tribes in as far as Africa is concerned, we have very many tribes. We have very many tribes in Africa. We are just going to mention just a few, but there are many tribes in Africa. We can start with the one we are familiar with. We have the Baganda, Banyoro in East Africa. We have Basami, the Basami people. We have the Vasoga. Let's go to other tribes in leaving Uganda aside. Let's go to other tribes. We have the Nyamwezi. These ones, they are in Tanzania. The Nyamwezi. We have the Daluya, that is in Kenya. We have the Ndebele. We have very many tribes. Ndebele, we have the Soto, we have the Zulu. So we have very many tribes. These are examples of tribes in Africa. Let's also look at the characteristics of these ethnic groups. What are the characteristics? Characteristics of ethnic groups. Number one, from the definition, we get their characteristics. And the characteristic number one, they have the same origin. They have the same origin. Two, they speak related languages. Three, they have the same political setup. They have the same political set up. They have similar culture. They have similar culture. They have similar culture. They have similar traditional practices. This ethnic group, they have similar traditional practices. Let's look at also the characteristics of a tribe. Similarly, let's also look at the characteristics of a tribe. Characteristics of a tribe. One of the characteristics, also they look to be similar. They have the same. They speak they speak the same language. They speak the same language. They speak the same language. They have the same origin. They have the same origin. Number 3, they practice same economic activities, or they have the same. They practice the same economic Lastly, they also have the same political setup. They have the same political and social setup. We are going to see how are these tribes. We are talking of the political setup. How are they politically set up? One, they are organized. As tribes here in Uganda or in another area, they are organized in either kingdoms. They may be organized in either kingdoms or chiefdoms or clans. This is how they are organized. They are either organized in kingdoms, chiefdoms, or clans. Kingdoms under kings or queens, chiefdoms under chiefs, and clans under the clan heads. Or either the clan heads, or so they are organized politically in that setup. They can always ask, how are the people? Some questions. How are the people of Africa politically organized? How are they politically organized? They can ask such a question. How were the people of Africa politically, how are they politically organized? How are they politically organized? How are they socially organized? Social activities, the activities that brought them together, like the burial ceremony, child naming, twin celebration, beer parties, those were social activities that brought these people together. So it's one of their characteristics that they have the same social setup. If the birth of twins is celebrated as an important ceremony, child naming, it's a ceremony. So it brings people together of the same clan. They come together, they meet. Then related, they ask, what is an ethnic group? They can ask, what's an ethnic group? Number 1, number 2, or they can say, define an ethnic group. An ethnic group. 3, they can also pose you a question and ask to see whether you understand. Examples, or they can say, how are tribes? In which way? They can ask a question. In which way are tribes different from ethnic groups. My dear viewers who are following us from YouTube, these are some of the questions. As we are out there, they can ask examiners in social studies, they can ask any question of their own interest. And their work is to make sure, to make you either you perceive the concept, what the teacher said. These are one of the questions you will be puzzled as you come back from that holiday, that pandemic holiday, as you come back to school. Let's stay tuned to our channels. Let's continue subscribing as we practice this method as it was carried upon by our beloved Minister of Education and Sports, Honorable Janet Kataha Museveni. I wish you the best. Thank you for being good viewers and good listeners. I love you very much.